Alright. I'm back to playing this game again, and I'm a zombie. At least it feels like it. Oh yeah, last time I think I organized all my skills here, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the I don't want not the taunt, but the attraction skill.
Yeah, it's your taunt mode.
I don't know why I use the word taunt. That's not. This is a taunt, right?
Yeah.
I don't say taunt. Oh, it's not called aggro in this game.
Your tank mode.
It's not tank. It doesn't give you defense.
I know, it just like gives you enmity.
Oh, that's what it's called. And aggro sounds better. Well, at least makes more sense in my head.
Now that the Gunbreakers of Eld have yielded a portion of their wisdom, you are ready to take blade in hand. Rotha.
Oh.
Rather than spend moons training you, perhaps we had best find employment first. We can use the time between assignments. Also, but where should we start? The Adventurers Guild. Yes, that sounds quite promising.
I suppose we are adventurers after all. Tell me, are you familiar with this sort of thing?
Yeah, you're kind of a big deal.
Oh my, in that case we couldn't have found a better guide.
Well, there's no time like the present. Shall we?
I'm not gonna be teleporting right next to me, right?
Oh, what?
I meant like I'm not gonna be teleporting like 2 seconds away from the aetheryte, right?
No. I'm surprised, didn't say it.
What is it?
You know, your favorite phrase.
Was there someone that lacked clothing?
There was a guy in his underwear.
Well, I'm glad I didn't see that. I think I'm too tired to think straight.
Now that Mother Moon has made us formal.
See, I told you I'm not
members of the
sexist.
Adventurers
I
we can start accepting
I
assignments.
diss them equally in terms of their lack of clothing.
Alright.
In fact, we've already been given the details of a potential client in need of a bodyguard or two.
A man named 𝕲𝖚𝖓𝕭𝑑 is waiting by the Wailing Barracks. Sophie and I will try making our own way there to get our bearings.
Same city.
I know it is. I just thought there was an aetheryte right there. Oh, what the fuck? Do I have auto walk? Oh, I forgot that existed.
Oh yeah.
What the hell? I said anyone looking for an FC. This FC stands for fuck. No, I'm kidding. I don't know what it means.
Big company, basically just guild.
You can tell my fucking brain is off because the first thing I thought it was fuck.
The thing you
must
want
be the one
most.
sent by the
Just kidding.
Adventurers Guild, yes?
Ugh.
Oh, thank goodness. Something dreadful has befallen. Well, threatens to befall. the one and only.
Dang, you think
Editha.
I'm a male prostitute?
I didn't say that.
Anyway. Man, just remind me of the male prostitute movie. A lot of those, like, American live-action movies all follow the same pattern, and it's kind of annoying.
It appears my breath would be better spent briefing you on the nature of my request. A few days ago, Editha received a most unwelcome missive. A death threat, to be precise. At first, I deemed it nothing more
It's a
than the
form of
crazed
the hero's
scrawlings of some
journey that
harmless
they
child.
follow.
Well, you know, a little diversity in the plot would be nice. They literally all follow the same plot. The only difference is obviously like the humor, the setting, you know.
Uh-huh.
I don't know why that's a good thing that it's generic.
And say it was.
Well, I guess he didn't necessarily say it, but you kind of implied that, like, it was good, I guess? That's what it sounded like to me.
I say there's no escaping it.
Cancelled all public appearances until the perpetrator can be brought to justice.
Ugh.
I fear, though, that my delicate tulip would wither and fail if confined to her dressing room. And she has herself expressed a desire to stroll freely beneath the canopies of 𝕲𝖓𝖏𝕗𝖗 amphitheater.
Oh yeah, also the two things I was thinking about last night were both true. One of the ones I didn't discuss with you guys, but yeah, the reason why Firefly couldn't see the clock was because she lied. So yeah.
I see where this is going. You want us to take her for a walk, is that it?
And apparently, all of the people that go on the train can see the clock. Which means... Okay, I'll stop.
If that's all we have to do, we should count ourselves lucky.
I'm guessing to get the gunblade that looks like the
Red
gunblade, which is the one that I think he
Raise an
has.
attack in a public
I bet
place.
you have to do like something really hard to get
Who
it.
knows what will happen next?
Wait, you mean Wildlands? Oh, it's
Can't
easy.
stay indoors forever.
Okay,
say we
I
accept.
meant like the one that's used in Final Fantasy VIII. I don't know if they're all the same, but I feel like Squall and oh god, what was that other dude's name? How could I forget?
Oh, Squall's gunblade? Oh,
Well,
you have to pay
well,
for that.
Well, that's what I meant. But also, I thought the other guy. God, I keep forgetting his name. He's his comrade that he gave him his scar. I forgot his name.
Splendid. Without any further ado, I shall have Editha prepare
What is
for her
his
promenade.
name? I feel like it starts with an S. I remember he was in the beginning of Kingdom Hearts 2 as like a teenager instead of an adult.
Yeah.
We'd best proceed carefully. If the culprit knows that 𝕲𝖓𝖓𝕗𝖏 asked the Adventurers Guild for help, they can probably deduce
God,
that Editha will be coming out of hiding. We should see if anyone bears a grudge against her, so we know what to expect. And we'd better look around the amphitheater for places where an ambusher might hide.
Alright.
I feel. Oh God.
Basically, you're looking
We're
for
looking
people
for
that
someone.
You're looking for, like, people who might assault this, singer.
Yeah, my excuse this time is that I'm tired.
Yeah.
Well, I say this time. I usually don't make excuses. Wait, is there a celebration going on, or
Oh yeah, gold saucer. Yeah.
is that like a once a week thing, or?
No, it's once a year thing.
Hmm.
Yeah, like
Is this
it's like a
is the one where you get like more bonuses or something?
yeah, you get bonus MGP from doing like everything.
Hmm. I feel like I haven't like played any games or done the gambling thing in a long time.
Why, yes, Editha has been the talk of Gridania since her debut. Her skill as a musician is without question, although I sense that many of her admirers are more interested in her bizarre stage garb.
Know of her? I certainly do. I would consider myself to be one of her many admirers. In all honesty, I do not care for the way some of the others ogle her.
You mean ogle?
Yeah. Oh wait, I remember like this year they got auto decorations up. Since you get an auto minion from doing like the event quest.
That's that thing over there is?
What?
If you look on the far left side of the screen, you can barely see it.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, those autos. Yeah.
Wait, ogle? Wait, who's the person in question?
If the rumours about
these-
Editha receiving death threats are true, one of those lecherous scoundrels must be behind it.
Yeah. You're helping. Yeah, this Editha musician.
Oh my god, phone, shut up. What's that about?
What's what about?
Did you not see the guy holding flowers up?
I wasn't looking. Oh, that's an emote.
No, why is he doing that?
I don't know.
Is he waiting for his wife to appear? Anyway, am I stupid? I mean, am I unobservant or is it? Oh, what the hell? It's over there, literally outside the box.
Oh yeah, that's the guy who.
Oh, Editha. Even a moment deprived
The
of
guy that
spiritual
what?
harmonies is akin to an
He'll
eternity of
teach you how to play
unimaginable
instruments
torment.
if you're a bard.
When, oh when, will she grace me with her splendor once more?
Simpkin.
Or have you met Miss Ondine? She's a harpsichordist, like Editha.
That poor girl. What is the world coming to? That a gifted and beautiful young performer such as her must hide away for fear of her life? It beggars belief. It must be one of her followers. I've seen the way some of them look at her and it makes my skin crawl. With fans like that, who needs enemies?
So, what did the other locals have to say? Yes. Most of them think that one of Editha's admirers is to blame. But I sense there's more to it. I think that until we have more information, we should treat everyone with equal suspicion to be on the safe side. Personally, I'd prefer to carry out a more thorough investigation. But we'd best not keep our clients waiting. Once you are ready, let us return to 𝕲𝖓𝖓𝕭𝖑𝖆𝖉𝖊.
Oh, I was like, what the hell? Wait, I didn't... Did I get anything? Didn't look like it.
No, it just, basically just telling you now is, like, the time to, like, know, like, to learn to play a... Yeah, the tutorial. Yeah, I believe this next part is, like, will give you, like, a tutorial.
So it's saying I should already know how to use everything?
You should have, or that you should have, like, all your actions set up.
I think you're
Available.
overthinking it. I think it was just reminding me that I have all my skills.
Editha
Yeah.
assures me that she will be ready in 2 shakes of Aziz's tail, whatever that means.
Oh, he's fully armored.
Is that person normally not? Wait. Am I
Last time
under
is-
leveled or something?
No.
I guess I meant in terms of item level.
No.
Ah, my chaperones have arrived. How wonderful.
What do you think of outfits?
Oh, to finally feel the sun's warming rays.
It's
I am reborn.
pink? I don't know. Is there something about it?
They weren't joking
That I was
when they
missing?
called her eccentric.
She's also wearing rabbit ears.
All this
I
prancing
don't
about
get
is
it.
going to draw unwanted attention.
Dress in
We better get
rabbit
this over
ears?
with as
I
quickly
don't...
as possible.
What? Am I missing something?
Pink and green
Sophie.
do not mesh well together.
And I will escort her to the amphitheater.
What does that have to do with rabbit ears?
Why don't you stay behind with 𝕲𝖓𝖓𝖭𝑒
I was also talking
in
about
case
her
we need to
pants.
hurry back?
Fine by me. I'll keep an ear out for any signs of danger.
I
and
wasn't
come
even
running if
thinking
you call.
about that. I thought you were gonna say it's like a reference to like a movie or something.
No.
Although I was fully prepared to join you in guarding Editha, and even dressed for the occasion, I will defer to your professional opinion and remain here. But promise me that you will keep my sweet Petunia safe.
Leave it to us. Are you ready?
La la la, what a beautiful day for a stroll.
We only need to escort her to the amphitheater and back. But keep your eyes peeled.
Oh boy, let's
don't
see if
go-
I... What?
Don't go too far ahead. This is an escort quest.
Pink and green don't go well together, I guess. Why, are they gonna get kidnapped?
Someone's been threatening her, and that's why they need a bodyguard.
Eh, whatever, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Is that... It is. It's Editha.
Oh boy, it's the paparazzi.
An unwanted distraction, but perhaps they can tell us why those bandits are after Editha.
I hear that
We actually
Editha
have to
has
talk
become
to them?
something of a recluse of late.
Surprised.
I do hope she returns to grace the stage once more.
Oh god,
You know, like,
it's drowning.
this has occurred to me that, that there might have been different dialogue if you leveled Summoner.
Are you... Really? That seems like a stretch. And also why?
Because the Summoner trainer is right behind you. Well, she's not really a trainer, more like a historian.
This one?
No.
This one?
No.
This one?
Yes. You stole her sister.
It looks like her.
You are escorting the lovely Editha? Please allow me to make a record of this day's events. You are escorting the lovely Editha? Please allow me to make a record. You are escorting the lovely Editha?
Okay,
Please
now let's keep
allow me to
repeating.
make a record of this day's events.
I guess it really wants us to know about it. Oh, there's a lot of them.
Whoa.
What?
Nothing. The one with 2 on it does more damage.
Is that like a single target? Is that why?
Oh, you could have done another action with that.
What do you mean?
Press the same button again.
But I have 0.
Well, you had another... I'll show you next time.
You mean tell me? How are you gonna show me?
It was still like, flashing.
I can see a circle building up now.
You are escorting
We must
the
be
lovely
ready to strike
Editha?
at a moment's notice.
Please allow me to make a... You are escorting the lovely Editha? Please allow me to make a... You are escorting the lovely Editha?
Why does that guy keep saying that?
Yeah. Looks like a bug.
You mean like this?
Alright. Press the one with the 2 on it. Keep pressing it.
Didn't I just do that?
When you do it, it does like a combo.
Please allow me to make a...
See? See how it has like another action on it?
Yeah, didn't you see me constantly clicking it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Why do I not ever use the gun?
Oh yeah.
Oh right, I need to like reload it or something, right? Isn't it? It's this button, right? Oh wait, no, that's something else.
Oh yeah, and the Wayne's attack doesn't actually shoot the bullets.
Oh yeah, it's this one, right? That does shoot a bullet.
No, this one's...
It does more like a slash.
I think it's kind of like how in Final Fantasy VIII, it looks like you slice it, but it shoots at the very end. Yeah, it is.
But anyway, the point is, like, Gunblades, like, Thor, vibration, and explosions.
Well, yeah, that's because it shoots.
Yeah. Also, in this game, Gunblades predate guns.
That's it.
That kind of makes sense, I guess.
It does.
How do I...
Tell you what.
How do I use my gun? I forgot what button it was.
Escorting the lovely Editha?
It was like the Wayne's one, the Wayne's attack, or...
Oh, now it has the gauge up. Every single time it says anything, it just says that.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Please allow me to make a...
Oh yeah, those blue things are cartridges, and that's what makes you use those flashing... Those icons are flashing.
Wait, so how do I get more of them? I just get it in time?
You just use combos. Use your combos.
Oh, wait, so you can't shoot then?
Yeah, you can't shoot.
At all?
Correct.
The fuck?
Unless you count the Wayne's attack as shooting.
I guess that's the only thing, really?
They must be expecting
Yeah.
us.
The cartridges are just like charging up explosions, I think.
Well, it's a gun cartridge, isn't it? Like a bullet.
My, what a naughty little rabbit. It seems you've wandered too far from your warren. The stage is set for your curtain call, though it cost me a pretty penny to rent the place. This will be the last time you walk all over my stage with those grubby little paws of yours.
What the?
I want that talentless sow's head on a platter, and save me the bunny ears.
What the hell? Oh my god. Why do I only use like one hand?
Because.
What am I, like, fancy or something?
Just to be different from like the other sword wielding jobs.
I see. Wait, what is that? Oh right, that's the strong effect.
Useless! And you call yourselves professionals? Looks like it's time to introduce the little rabbit to my kitty.
Oh god. What the hell? Why'd it happen 2 times in a row?
Lightning behind.
Lightning aspect
Never mind.
Either.
Can I stop that thing? I'm guessing I can't.
Oh, you have to absorb it by getting in front of it.
I didn't know that. Did the game tell me to do that? Oh, it does say
it's just
that.
like
It says try running into it. You're making it sound like I should avoid it.
no, as a tank you should absorb it.
Oh my god, that's a shit good. You can't expect me to know everything about this game.
Oh, there goes another one.
I didn't even see anything.
Maybe zoom out your
More of them. Stop them before they reach Ditha.
That helps a little bit. This guy has a lot of health.
You can use your cartridges.
I'm aware, I just didn't know if it was like stronger or something.
They are definitely stronger.
Oops, I messed up.
Oh, you have a healing ability.
What are you waiting for? Kill them!
Is it this one?
Yeah.
Holy shit. Was it the one that said Aurora?
Yeah.
Wait, is that a single target move?
Oh, which one? Oh, yeah. Both of those cartridges are single target moves.
What's the point of using the top one then?
Well, just when you one out of like the one with the 2 on it.
Oh, I see.
What's wrong? No more surprises? The show's over. Now take off that mask before I cut it off, and your face with it. Miss Undine, I might have guessed. But what's Edith ever done to deserve this?
That harlot doesn't know the first thing about real music, and she thinks she can steal my fans, my stage, with those appalling outfits of hers. I won't stand for it. I won't!
What happened here?
I'd heard that Undine wasn't exactly a fan of Editha's, but I never thought she'd pay to have her killed. And now we know that the highwaymen in the woods were in on her schemes too.
You there?
Ugh. What the hell?
What?
I zoned out, that was weird.
A few days back, they held up Undine's carriage in the shroud, but she made them an offer worth more than the valuables she was carrying. Mind you, I don't suppose there's many of the bastards left after today. You've done us all a good turn, so if you ever need anything from the god's quiver, don't hesitate to ask.
Is he talking about the... Wait, why can't I... Oh, I need to get rid of this thing. There we go. Never mind, I can't find it. This thing's too big.
What are you trying to look?
I was trying to see what he was saying earlier.
He was just saying, telling you why those bastards are looking for her.
Okay.
How she managed to hire them.
Now that the danger has passed, Editha will at long last be able to make her triumphant return to 𝕲𝖓𝕗𝖗's amphitheatre.
Oh
There's still
god,
one
why does
thing I
that
don't
keep
quite
happening?
understand. Why did those highwaymen attack me and Radovan in the woods?
I really should not have ate that much. Fuck!
Maybe it was because of your ears.
Ooh,
I
racism?
imagine Ondine told them how much I love wearing my favorite bunny crown. They probably thought you were me.
Or they're racist.
No, they just misidentified her.
Ho ho. These
Then why
ones
was there
aren't real
hitmen?
Vera ears. At least I don't think so. Actually, I was wondering if I might have a word in private with the three of you.
What did you say?
But there are 4 of us.
Why was there hitmen then?
Yes, but only if I include you,
Hitmen wanted to kill
which I'm
her,
not.
Editha.
Oh, okay.
But
What have I done to deserve such treatment?
𝕲𝖓𝖊, I suppose a lady is entitled to her secrets. But before I return to my duties, I wish to express my gratitude for your part in today's events. You have both performed admirably.
Now that pesky manager of mine is out of the way, let's go to the Great Loam Growery.
Hold on, I'll be right back. Unless that's not okay.
it's fine, fine, whatever, man.
I think that might have fixed it. And when I mean it, I mean myself.
Yes, you are an it.
It/object. I wonder if I can phase through this thing. Yep, I knew it.
Yeah, it's temporary decoration.
I didn't know I could phase through this. And that.
Also All the old saucer stuff are temporary decorations.
I didn't even notice I can go through all this stuff. I thought it was just...
Yeah, these
that is so weird.
Yeah, these decorations are in the 3 starting cities, plus every housing district.
It's kind of cursed.
I've seen worse.
Well, it's not bad, it's just kind of weird, I guess. At least, I can understand the smaller ones, but the larger one is just, I don't know, kind of weird. Yeah, I literally was like about to go to sleep until you like said something.
Yeah, I was worried about that.
Yeah, I was about to. I was just so exhausted. Oh, I didn't know I could jump down there.
You risked life and limb to protect me, so I feel it's only fair that I explain myself. One moment, please.
What the?
What?
He was a sylph the whole time.
Oh, I thought it was just a sylph
You mean
pretending
to say
to be
she was a sylph
that
from
person.
the very beginning?
Oh yes, this one feels much more comfortable now. It is fun to use glamours and play the harpsichord, but a little tiring.
How does a glamour let you do that?
Glamours
And
are
this one
like
spent so long
illusions.
walking one's house, this one nearly died.
I thought all it does is change color.
These ones need the sun's rays to flourish, to live. That is
You
why
use-
this one had to go outside, even though dangerous ones were all around.
You use glamours whenever you like want to change your outfit. I mean, make your outfit look different.
Oh, right. I don't know why I was only thinking of dye.
This one hopes helpful ones will understand and not tell simpering one. Listening ones will be sad if this one can no longer play sweet, sweet music.
Your secret is safe with us.
I'm ever so grateful. Promise you'll come to listen to my harpsichord soon, yes, tee-hee?
Can you even play an instrument? Or is it only with that illusion?
Not quite the conclusion I was expecting, but a satisfactory one nonetheless. I must say, you've acquitted yourself rather well. It normally takes a lot longer for novices to grasp the fundamental differences between a gun blade and a regular sword. It was originally developed by my people in the Third Astral Era. The march of the Allagan Empire had driven us to the barren wastelands, where even survival was a constant struggle. And our queen, 𝕚𝖓𝕓𝕗, was closely guarded by loyal soldiers, known for the unique swords they wielded. These loyal vassals were known as 𝕚𝖓𝕓𝕗's blades, a name that was abbreviated and applied to the most distinctive of their weapons, the gunblade. Meanwhile, the Allagans were developing firearms capable of launching projectiles over great distances, as they were similar in appearance to our gun blades. We referred to these weapons as guns, a term which is now commonplace. So effective were these new weapons on the battlefield, the Queen's Guard decided to specialize in smashing through the enemy lines and destroying them as swiftly as possible. Thus did they come to be known as gunbreakers.
Now you know why they're called gunbreakers.
Even after the fall of the 𝕲𝖓𝖏𝕏 Empire, these techniques were passed down to each new generation.
It's too
My
big.
clan are the descendants of Gunhildr's royal guard. Although I am all that remains.
Basically, they're called gunbreakers
It is
because of
my
their
duty
aggressive tactics.
to see that the art of the gunbreaker lives on,
Okay.
even if that means entrusting it to an outsider, such as yourself.
If you like history lessons, you two will get along like a house on fire.
The hell is that supposed to mean?
You never heard that expression?
Yeah. Is that a British
Getting-
expression or something?
Yeah, I've heard it a lot. Just like,
Like a house on fire. What does that mean? Is that saying we'd get along very well?
yes.
The hell?
I'd best leave it there for the time being. I don't want to overwhelm the lad. The best learning is done in the field. However, as pleasant as Gridania is, I am eager to see what the other city-states have to offer. 𝕲
Then may I suggest 𝕲𝖓𝖏? Their markets have goods from all over the world, and I'm dying to take a look.
𝕲𝖓𝖏 it is then. Sophie and I will go on ahead. When you arrive, seek us out. We shouldn't be hard to find.
That was a long quest. At least it felt like it.
I suppose.
Let's see, why do they have break in the name?
Because they smashed through the enemy defenses, which had a lot of guns in them.
Oh, okay.
Oh, she has new outfits.
It's good.
That was quick.
Finally get away from that noisy marketplace. Not that this watering hole is much quieter. Still, it's a paradise compared to anything you'll find in Garland territory.
I think he's just in a sour mood because he can't find any work.
You're not wrong there, Sophie. I'll keep looking, though. You'd better train by yourself until we find our next client. Which, with a little luck, will be soon.
Hey, I talked to Sophie. I'm actually curious about the change of outfits.
I want to go and see the famous gold saucer, but Rudovan says we're on too tight a budget to fritter our money away like that. I'll try asking him again once we find some more lucrative work.
What was the thing again?
I want to go and see the famous gold saucer.
What was the outfit?
She just has a different outfit now. I thought she'd say something.
I almost thought it was a bunny outfit, but
she just has bunny ears.
Listen, I can barely see straight right now.
No.
Ugh, I hate it.
I hate it.
It's more like I hate it, and then I pass out. I can't really get angry.
Okay.
Unless somebody dangled keys in front of me, then yeah, I would. Alright, so now I go and do the side quest now, right?
Yes.
Is it here?
In fact, it's in the peaks. I don't know if it's which one it is though. Yeah.
I'm just gonna click on the top one.
Long one. No, I meant like it's just same zone. It's just like south, far to the south.
Oh, right there?
Yes.
Is it just these ones? Oh wait, I think you said there's more after this. I don't remember.
No, that's all I wanted you to do.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna give myself a minute, real quick.
Okay.
Just slapped myself silly. Hopefully that works.
Okay. Oh yeah.
I told you I do that.
Uh-huh.
You thought I was crazy yesterday.
You'll probably want to switch to Dark Knights.
That could probably help. Oh wait, hold up. Before I forget. Oh wait, it's already updated.
Yeah. Be right back.
You don't look like you're from around here. This may sound strange, but I could use the help of a stranger right about now. Seeing as our troops are going to be stationed here for the foreseeable future, I'd like to have a sit-down of sorts with the people of 𝕲𝖓𝖏𝖏. Hear their grievances, see what we can do to be as unintrusive as possible, that sort of thing. The few people I've tried to speak with on the matter have been unreceptive, and I suspect as long as it's a soldier asking, the responses will all be the same. They'd have no reason to turn you away, though. Would you hand out a few of these invitations and perhaps ask them why people are so leery of us?
I'm back.
Hold on. I gotta make a message right now. I forgot to do it. Okay.
Something I can help you with, lad? Talks with the Resistance. Of course I'll go. After all they've done for 𝕲𝖓𝖏𝕏, The least we can do is hear what they have to say.
Why, hello there, sweetly. Wait, you're not here for my services, are you? An invitation to talks with the Resistance, eh? Mayhaps I can pick up new clientele while I'm there. My coffers have been running a bit dry ever since the 𝕲𝖓𝖓𝕭𝖗𝖊𝖆𝖊𝖏 left. Not that I enjoyed their company, mind you. I did what I had to do to get by. The Resistance, however, is a different story. I'll gladly offer my services to the brave men and women who fought to save our home.
Oh, an adventurer. What can I do for you? Speak with the Resistance. If it's all the same to you, I'd rather not. I'm grateful for what they've done. Truly I am. But I've lost too many to this fighting with the 𝕲𝖓𝖓𝖏𝖓𝖏𝖏𝖏𝖏𝖏𝖏𝖏. They're like to run off and get killed just as we're getting to be friends. And my heart simply can't take it anymore.
Can I help you? Thanks, but no. I appreciate the Resistance chasing off the 𝕲𝖓𝖓𝖏𝖏𝖏𝖏𝖏𝖏𝖏, but what happens when they come back? If worst comes to worst, I don't want anyone calling me no Resistance lover. Until I've seen how this all plays out, you can count me out of any talks with the Resistance.
You're back, and still with a few invitations, I see.
Ugh. Wake up. Ugh. I don't even feel anything.
A few of them do seem willing to open up to us, though. So that's a start. It's going to take time, but I'm sure the Resistance will earn their trust. Until then, we'll keep fighting to keep them safe, and maybe someday this will all seem like a distant memory. Thanks again for your help. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to prepare for our first forum with the townsfolk.
You've the look of a man who takes their work seriously. Would you mind finding someone for me? A few too many of our soldiers have been shirking their duties of late. Scare off a few 𝕲𝖓𝖓𝖏𝖏𝖏𝖏𝖏𝑗 and suddenly everyone's complacent. In fact, I've been told they've been seen lazing about at Good Blade, and if I wasn't so goddamn busy, I'd drag them back here myself. Go and tell anyone you see there I'd like to have a word with them.
Oh god. What the fuck just happened? Are you there?
What?
You haven't said anything in a while.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of like what to use for a thumbnail.
I'm surprised you didn't mention oh, my eyes keep closing. I was literally walking towards a wall. It wasn't even intentional. I wonder if he's in the exact same spot. Nope. Oh, I thought you were gonna cut all this stuff out.
Hela sent you?
No, I'm like,
She can yell at me later. First, I need to
doing
find my
it.
necklace. It was a gift from my parents.
I'm posting a
and I
video of
refused
like
to leave
of
without
when
it.
you did the Nodum.
Would you help me look for it?
What is
It
that?
must have fallen off when I was fighting with those
Remember-
𝕲𝖚𝖓𝕭𝖓𝖊𝖆𝖆𝖊𝖏.
Remember when we became the Khan of the Azim Steppe?
How long ago was that?
It's like you're still doing Stormblood. It was before you liberated Doma. You're still in the Far East.
Oh, the Asian place?
Yes. I'm trying to think of like... I'm trying to make it like a battle royale, but I don't really know
Well, that's
how
pretty
to do that.
secret.
Oh yeah, that. Oh yeah, I kind of actually remember this quest. Alright, kind of want to do like a kind of a meme that's like a battle royale, but I don't really know how I would do that.
What is the image that you had before?
I just do like a I just for thumbnails, I just like think
just
like
put
what
a meme of battle royale. Just put the image that says Victory Royale.
Victory Royale.
Yeah, the Fortnite
Did you have any
Victory
luck?
Royale image.
Why am I thinking of that?
That's like the only meme.
Victory Royale. It's the only
That's
thing
the
I
only
recommend.
meme about Royale games I can think of.
I lost them in the wake of the Garleans' initial invasion.
Other than the other
They took
meme
from
that's
us everything
Fortnite
they
sucks
could and
apparently.
destroyed what they couldn't. Like this place. It used to be a rest stop for chocobos, if you can believe it. We'll rebuild it all someday, though. And as long as I have this, I'll remember what we're working so hard for. Speaking of which, I should be heading back. I'm sure to get an earful from Heli.
When you put it like that, it's so obvious.
What's obvious?
About what battle royale meme to use the #1 Victory Royale. Oh hey Coco, what you doing here? What you doing here, you little cutie?
I thought you were gonna call her the opposite of that.
What do you want me to call her
a jerk?
Aye. It looks like he was the only one up
a
there.
pest?
This time at least.
Yeah, I almost thought you were
Explained
going
the
to say that.
situation, And it seems all the soldiers seen up at ggvblade were there, helping with his search.
Oh, she's a little feisty. She's a little feisty now. Oh, she wants to bite me. Oh.
What? Is it that time of... Oh, I guess it is that time of the day.
This isn't the first
Yep.
time I've heard such tale.
Wait, I thought she
Wish I
likes
could
being
say
in
it'd be
mom's
the
bed,
last,
though.
These men have been through a lot. Sorry to put you through all that trouble. I hope you'll still be with us when there's more serious
Why is she
matters
not
to
in
tend
that
to.
bed?
Oh, because she likes to sleep with mom. When Coco's feeling wild, she'll like kind of run around or jump in my box, or
Well, that's oddly specific.
or go by
Well, you've
the
the look of a capable
back
lad
door.
who don't blink in the face of danger. Might you be willing to help a man down on his luck?
Like really, really fast, or just like...
I used to be a
She's
carpenter,
just like
you
rolling
see,
around
and I made my living fixing the
in front of
wagons
the
of all the
door.
caravans
Like a
what used to
dog?
pass through Alaguiri. When the Garleans took over,
Yes.
the merchants fled.
The
along
hell?
with all my business.
That's weird.
I did what I could to make ends meet after that, but now that we're free of those Imperial dogs, I'd like to dust off my tools and do what I can to help the Resistance. Trouble is, my tools aren't here. I hid them away at ggvblade, or what's left of it. I'd go myself, but the place has been overrun with all manner of unsightly creatures. I'd never make it out of there alive. That's where you come in. I want you to check the crates there and bring back any of my tools you can find. I'm counting on you.
Let's see.
Oh, I did it again.
You did it again.
I keep doing it. It's really pissing me off.
You pissing yourself off is pissing me off. You shouldn't be pissing yourself off. Oh, I don't even know where I'm going with this.
You find a worn artisan's
I'm too
tool
tired
inside the
to
rotting barrel.
understand where you're going with that. So yeah.
Fair enough. It wasn't really going anywhere.
You look inside the rotting barrel but find nothing. You find a worn artisan's tool inside the splintered crate.
Oh, what the hell? Okay, maybe I need to like wake myself up a little bit more. Alright, once I pick up this thing, then I'll do it. And once I get 5 out of 5, then I'll do it. And let me go up in the air in case an enemy tries to attack me.
Alright, I made a thumbnail.
That was quick.
Yeah. What do you think?
Well, I'm doing this right now.
Yeah.
Alright.
You find a worn artisan's tool inside the splintered crate.
I feel like it needs to be zoomed out more.
Well, if I zoomed it out more, then it would have like your our like portraits. Yeah, portraits.
It's okay. I don't know. It just looks like a normal in-game screenshot with the Victory Royale thing. Actually, I'll just go into the city because I assume enemies don't spawn in there, so...
Yeah.
Oh god. Okay. I'll be right back again.
Me too. I'm back. Oh, way to go. Wait a minute. How long has he been gone? Mm. Thomas, you there? Hmm. Okay, I think he fell asleep. Almas! Is he? Are you there? Jeez. I think he honestly fell asleep. Wait, what? Nah, that's the thing, he fell asleep. But you see... Hmm. How do I get him up? Well, I hate to do this. Not because I hate to do it to him. Just because I don't want to do it. But there's a way I can get him back.
Hello? Hello? Dude, what the fuck is going on? Well, I'm gonna look outside real quick. Yeah, I have no idea what that was. Is he sleeping right now? He's still here.
Hey, Thomas.
Hello.
Did I scare you?
No. I thought you went to sleep or something. I don't know.
You went to sleep.
Whoa, holy crap. Why are you so angry?
I was just being dramatic.
Well, it worked.
Hey, Coco.
Any luck out there?
Yeah, I wasn't...
By the gods, you found him!
I wasn't expecting that.
Well, what took you so long?
You're right.
Ah, this takes me back. I miss the hustle and bustle this place used to be known for.
Oh, God.
There was a time when all the trade between Ul'dah and the Near East passed through these streets. An endless procession of caravans.
Stop.
And I made sure those wagons were in tip-top shape to make their journey. Soon enough, the resistance will get
Hey,
things
at least
back
I
to
don't
the way
feel
they
sleepy
were.
anymore.
And you can bet your left leg I'll help
Oh,
in any way
that.
I can.
There's still 7 left.
There's still 7,000 left.
Oi, adventurer, if you're planning to linger a while, would you mind making a small delivery for me? I thought I'd give the soldiers a sample of my wares as a show of appreciation for taking back 𝕲𝖓𝕐𝖉. With all these customers though, I'm too busy by half. Would you mind passing around a few bottles of this here spirits? I'm sure they.
Yeah, one thing that was also weird was I heard like someone speaking outside of the building.
I think that was me.
The fuck? Why were you outside at 10 p.m.?
Because I want to check if you felt. I was trying to wake you up.
What?
What? Yeah, I was trying to wake you up.
Where did those boys run off to this time?
I'm just
Excuse
thinking
me,
like,
sir. I've searched everywhere and I can't
surely
find my
there could have
boys.
been another
help me look for them?
method besides,
Work has kept me so busy I haven't
I
been
don't
able to
know,
spend any
leaving
time with
the
them.
house.
Even when I do have a
Well, I
few
tried
moments
calling
to spare,
you.
they're always
Oh
gone
yeah,
doing
my phone
God knows
was
what.
in the room. Ugh.
Good morning.
That's awfully kind of you. Obviously, I can't drink this now, but pass along my thanks all the same.
Is there something I can help you with, sir?
A bottle of spirits? Why, how generous of them. With my shift ending soon, this is just what I needed to relax.
You know, I did fall asleep at work.
What?
Why is it so insufferably hot today?
I was just so tired.
Did you not sleep
A bottle
long
of
enough?
spirits to celebrate? This couldn't have come at a better time.
Prior, or are you just making this up?
I'm not making this up. I guess it didn't feel Western enough. So
Oh,
I
that's
just
what
like
happened today.
and I just like
Yes,
just
what is
like rested my head for like a minute, and then like an hour passed.
The hell? You didn't get caught or anything?
Nobody really
Oh my, a bottle of 𝕲𝖓𝖭𝕗 spirits.
noticed, I
I take it
guess.
the people here are in a
Or I
celebrating
just didn't
mood?
care.
After an
I think
hour?
I'll go and have a drink right now.
Yeah, everyone's keeping busy at work.
God dang. Am I crazy or did the coloring just change?
Probably because
Like
the time
It's like light
changed.
blue or dark blue. I don't even know what color that is.
Thanks for that. Nothing like a bottle of spirits to lift one's spirits, I always say.
Probably because of a lantern or something.
That it looks like kind of like a moon color. Like it's reflect the light off the moon.
Wait a minute.
That's why I decided to
It
give
might
these
be
brave soldiers my
because of the
very best bottles
crystal.
of Arak. It's a special brew made right here in 𝕲𝖓𝖏. To be honest,
now it's
I'm
gone.
not sure how I'll replenish my stocks, but it's worth it to see everyone enjoying themselves.
Yeah, originally I was just gonna like exercise a little bit. I wasn't expecting to frickin' fall asleep for an hour.
For now, I say we drink and enjoy the taste of victory.
Boys will be boys.
Can't kick me off. I didn't aim. I didn't aim my doubt correctly.
Uh-huh.
A what? Mother sent you to check on me. I haven't done anything bad, I promise.
I've been studying the plants and bugs out here. Someday I'm going to be a scholar and make lots of money so Mother doesn't have to
Nerd.
work so hard all the time. I never meant to make her worry. I better go home and let her know I'm okay.
Ugh. This is weird. It's a weird time of day to start fucking sneezing all of a sudden. Very weird. It's gotta be because I went on the bus today. That's gotta be it.
The bus. The cursed bus.
Dude, I'm telling you, I feel like that's
Why
gotta
you-
be the source of my sickness.
Oh, he's got a dog.
Right there?
Mother sent you. She's always making a fuss over
Wait.
nothing.
It
What
looks
is
like
it,
a
actually?
ladybug.
Oh, there's a ladybug. He killed a ladybug.
I was just training is all. I'm going to join the resistance.
really
and
big
defeat
for a
all the
ladybug.
Guardians. Then she won't have to worry about anything ever again.
That's normal size in this game.
I wanted to practice a bit more before
The
I told
hell?
her, but I don't want her getting worked up over nothing. I should be heading back before she gets
In
mad.
fact, ladybugs are like the first like creature you fight in this game.
Oh yeah, I surprisingly remember that.
You know, I thought of like a funny concept for a boss. Oh, that crystal is probably the thing making the lights.
This thing?
No, the crystal above it. The big
That?
one. Yeah.
Now it's gone.
So
It was only there for like a minute.
it was there because it was night. Now it's day.
The boys are home.
It was like
Safe
night
and
for like a
sound.
minute.
I don't know what you told them, but they certainly had a lot on their minds when they walked through the door.
Well, you got back
They grow
while
up
night
so
was
fast.
ending.
I usually only ever see them when they're
Weird.
sleeping, but I looked into their eyes today and saw a fire that wasn't there before. They've never known their father, but no matter how bad things got, I did everything I could to give them a happy childhood. We'll be all right, you wait and see. I may look battered and beaten, but we mothers are made of sterner stuff. Our love for our children is the greatest strength there is.
Yep. Feels like there's so many side quests still.
Hey, you're one of those adventurers everyone's been talking about, right? I have a small favor to ask if you'd be so kind. Ever since the Resistance showed up, my sister's been running off to go train with spears, talking about becoming a lancer. I'd hoped it was just a phase, but she's been returning home later and later. As a matter of fact, it's almost time for us to get to working at the tavern, and she's not back yet. She's never been late before, and I'm starting to worry. Do you think you could find her and make sure she's okay?
I'm gonna grab them 2 at a time now.
Yes, you'll do quite nicely.
that
Zuzudesu
supposed
is
to
the
mean?
name, and Sutler for the Resistance is
I
my
just
trade.
mean I'll not
And you are an
grab the
adventurer, are you
quests
not?
1 at a time like
If
I
you're as well
usually
travelled
do.
as you seem,
No, it's talking
you
about
must know
it's
where
talking
this
about what he
conversation is
said.
going.
Which part?
The previous dialogue.
I don't get it.
I was making
Yes,
a routine
yes, you'll do
shipment here
quite
to Alagiri
nicely.
when a band of Kichurn attacked
Where does
my
it
wagon and
say
relieved me
that?
of all my
Oh! Maybe I'm not weird enough to understand.
For a blessing, the crate
Look, you could turn
rather heavy, so
anything
I
into
doubt they were
like
able to carry them far, if at all.
you could make anything sexual.
Would you go and
They'd
They'd be heading back to the Carmine kitchen. But
I doubt
they
that.
could make it much farther than the abandoned Garlean
I feel like that
outpost to the
only
north.
happens depending on how weird you are.
You're weird.
That is true, but I'm not weird enough to do that. At least currently. At least now I have a straight, well, I was gonna say a straight mind, but I meant straight as in like a clear mind.
Are you saying you went straight before? Ooh, I just went there. Ooh.
That's why I knew you were gonna say that.
Yes.
Oh boy, it's loud again.
Getting obvious. Flag fun.
As long as I don't as long as I don't die, I'm good. Don't I have like another move I can use? I think I just used it.
You got the darkness meter move.
I keep forgetting about every single thing I have. Wait, don't I have like another one? Oh right, it's that button at the bottom. I forgot. Oh god. The one thing I really hate about rest is I feel drier than a freaking cactus.
Sister. Oh no, have I been gone that long? I know she worries, but if I'm to improve with the lance, I need to practice.
Like they feel good, but at the same time I feel so dry.
We obviously couldn't handle weapons when the Garleans were still about, but I was quite fierce with a broomstick. I worked at it every day. My mother would always boast about my aunt being the greatest lancer in all the realm. If I were that strong, then maybe I could have saved her.
Oh.
I still have much
I just
training
realized
to do,
who her
but I
aunt
swear on my
is.
spear no one will ever harm the people of Alagiri
Really?
ever again.
Yeah.
Is it like an important character or what?
Minor.
Oh, my bad.
You like met her briefly. She's like that. You know what? You probably don't even remember her.
Yeah, probably not. Wait, where's this one at? Oh, I guess I'll turn this in first, since I'm here.
My sister's returned home.
Oh.
She told me about her plans, wanting to follow in the footsteps of our aunt. The Hellfire Phoenix, they called her. Before I was born, she led others away from 𝕲𝖊𝖊𝖆 to escape subjugation by the Garleans. From what I've heard, she was incredibly brave, with a strong sense of justice.
She likely would have. What does that even mean?
Left with her sister. Their aunt.
Like saying she wouldn't exist? What does that even mean? Likely would have left with her. What? Am I stupid or something?
She's saying if my mother hadn't been pregnant with me, she would have went with her sister out of 𝕲𝖊𝖊𝖆.
Okay.
But because she was
Now it
pregnant
seems
with
my
her,
sister may someday leave as well. And someday I'll
stayed
have
there?
tales to tell my children of their aunt's adventures in a distant land.
yeah, you can't
Just like my
travel
mother.
when you're pregnant usually.
Oh, I thought you could.
No,
Goodness, listen to me and my
it's
crazed
kind of
ramblings.
risky,
You pay no attention
I
to me.
didn't
We'll
know.
be just fine.
especially if you're trying to be sneaky.
I thought, like, you mean like on a plane, right? Even though plane. Oh, I guess planes exist in this game.
I mean airships, but airships don't really.
There you are. Everyone's talking about the brave adventurer who fought at the Battle of 𝕲𝖊𝖊𝖆𝖐𝐴. I had no idea that was you. I can't thank you enough for
If you're
what
trying to
you've done
sneak
for us
out of a
and for my
country,
sister.
you can't really take an airship.
Speaking of which, she's been looking for you.
Well, yeah,
Probably to
because
thank
you need a
again for
passport or
rescuing her.
something.
I think she's over by the northeastern gate, if you care to have a look.
This country was under the control of the Garleans, and they're not just gonna let anybody leave.
Okay.
I'm glad you've come.
What the fuck?
My sister was quite upset with me before.
That was weird.
and rightfully so.
Uh-huh.
Like Final
Promised her I
Fantasy
won't run off alone and put
14.exe.
myself in danger, which is why I need your help. I mean to slay a group of 𝕗𝖊𝖊𝖆𝖐𝖊𝖗 nesting nearby, but not merely for training. No, this is for the good of all of Alagiri. They've begun breeding, laying eggs in the watering hole north of here. If they continue, they'll ruin one of the few sources of water we have. Come, we must put an end to them.
Ugh. Let me go get that one out of the way real quick. Yeah. Let me go do this actually first. The water looks a little bit too clean.
Yeah, I guess.
It's this thing, alright?
That lets you do like those, yeah. Gives you that 3 free of those.
What is it called? Blood spiller.
What do you call? Yeah, it gives you 3 free blood spillers or whatever the AOE version is called.
Quietus? So So I didn't even use this, not like it matters because no one else is here.
That's twice now you've saved me. It took everything I had to slay even one. At least now the watering hole is safe. Let's return to 𝕲𝖓𝖊𝖆𝖊.
It's probably why it's clean, because this is where they get water or something, right?
Yeah, the watering hole.
I'm guessing it comes from a nearby mountain or something. Well, I guess those are all kind of mountains, huh?
Yeah.
Ah. I don't know why. I just think it's funny how you tried to just like breaking and entering in this freaking house at like 10 p.m. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, hold on. Did you think like my door was unlocked or something?
No, I was just ringing a doorbell to like...
Wait, you rung my doorbell?
Yeah.
I don't think I heard that at all.
Really?
I must have coincidentally woken up after you've done that because I didn't hear anything. Or maybe I woke up because of that, but I didn't hear it. If that makes sense.
I guess.
The mighty adventurer returns, but has he completed the task set before him?
Got my eyes.
Aha! I knew I was right to call on you. I have an eye for these things, you see. But it is not I who will benefit from your aid, but the good soldiers here in 𝕲𝖓𝖊𝖆𝖊. I deliver all manner of supplies, from the armor on their backs to the bread in their bellies. The last thing we need is them marching into battle with empty hands or stomachs. And I would be to blame. Why, if you hadn't recovered those crates, I would have had no choice but to flee under the cover of night. Perhaps even assume a new identity. You don't believe me, do you? I should hope not. A merchant will sell nothing without a convincing smile to show his customers.
Thanks to you, my smile remains genuine. For now, at least.
That sounds so stupid. Based on what he has, his smile becomes genuine or ungenuine.
You were amazing
Based on his
back then.
predicaments.
It reminded me of all those stories about my aunt. A shame not all of the J tribe think so highly of her. They say she abandoned her home and the tribe, but I don't believe she would do such a thing. Not if there was another way. I know she would have stayed if there was. She would have fought and protected us all. One day, I'll be strong enough to do what she couldn't. My loved ones will never need fear the 𝕲𝖊𝖆𝖆𝖆 or anyone else ever again. My sister can yell at me until she's blue in the face, but I refuse to give up. That said, I'm like to stumble a few times along the way. I hope I can look to you again for help if I need it.
Just, unless there's more, it looks like there's only a couple left.
That one's a quest line.
So she's involved you in more trouble, has she? Well, I can't get mad at her for protecting the watering hole.
Say, I keep forgetting my little sister isn't quite so little anymore. And it seems a knack for fighting runs in the family.
Speaking of which, curiosity got the better of me, and I asked a few of the soldiers if they knew aught of my aunt. They say a woman matching her description works closely with a man named Aaronwald. I plan to send her a letter, asking her to come bid her sister a final farewell. If my sister finds out, she's like to run off in search of her. I hope she doesn't, but I can't stop her from living her own life. Should that day come, I'll just have to... Sorry about that. Don't let me keep you with these sob stories. I'm sure my sister will be fine.
Oh yeah, remember Aaronwald?
Vaguely. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think so. I feel like I should remember.
Well, you'll see him next time you continue the MSQ.
Okay.
Hey, you're that adventurer everyone's talking about. The one what helped the Resistance. I could use a strong set of hands like yours, assuming you're up for it, of course. For as long as I can remember, I've been running my father's business here in 𝕖𝖓𝖏𝕐𝖉. Wouldn't sell to those imperial bastards, though. I'm not too proud of the things I had to do, but we got by. Now that they're gone, we can get back to doing proper work. More than that, I can finally get to farming like I'd always dreamed of. Only trouble is, the spot of land I had in mind's overrun with crags. I'll make it worth your while if you could go and clear them out. Here, I'll mark it on your map. Take a look around. You'll know them when you see them.
By the look of those strange garments, I take it you're an adventurer. If you've a little time to spare, I could sure use your help.
It's kind of
I was hoping to make a charm for a friend of mine, and I desperately need the horn of a gazelle. They're not easy to come by here in 𝕖𝖓𝖏𝑆, and I could never hunt one on my own. For an adventurer like yourself, I bet it'd be as easy as kicking rocks.
Normally you'd need to travel pretty far to even find a gazelle. But I've heard a stray was spotted near Miriam's luck.
I don't have much, but I'll gladly pay you for its horns if you can find it.
I think about these mountains look kind of funny.
Yeah, they remind me of like anthills? No.
I guess.
No, not that.
What the fuck? Wait, I don't remember the cooldown being that long. What the hell?
They slowed you down.
Oh, they had
'Cause you
slow
got hit.
on me? I didn't know that existed
Yeah.
in this game. Especially because
yeah.
that's a really, really strong spell.
Well, that's what that orange thing was doing.
I thought that move did like no damage for a second there. That was weird. That I don't know, what was it called? The cleave? Carve and split. Yeah, it looked like it did no damage for like a second there. Very bizarre.
Well, there's kind of a delay.
That delay was really big, at least it felt like it. Ugh, God.
It depends on like the attack animation. I
Oh, if
believe.
it's like long.
Yeah.
I didn't think it does. Oh, for some reason I was expecting like a deer looking thing. Or, I mean, I guess it kind of is, but not like that big.
Yeah. You think it looks more like a deer or like a goat?
That looks like both.
But would you say it's more goat or deer?
Kind of looks like a feline, actually.
Because the teeth.
Yes. Ah, my hand. It's like I traded my sleepiness for now being dry, and it's really irritating.
Well done. The land's not in the best of shape, but I'll make do. I'll fix it up so folks can work the land and get back on their feet. Too many have lost their homes and loved ones. Don't get the wrong impression, lad. More folks working the land means more profits for my business is all. If it helps people make a better living, well, that's more incentive to get started now, isn't it?
Just 2 more. Well, at least I think there's 2 more.
There's at least 3 more.
Was it true? Was there really a gazelle?
Really?
Wait, 4.
4?
Oh, this is wonderful.
Well, one of
thank
them
you.
is a quest line.
She's going to love the charm I make with this.
Okay.
They say the horns of the gazelle are a symbol of strength, you know. She'll need it where she's headed. With 𝕲𝖓𝕭𝖓 finally liberated from the Garleans, she intends to move to 𝕲𝖓𝕓 and start a business.
I could never do something so bold. After everything we've been through, the world seems like such a scary place. If
Are you
fate
sure I
should
didn't
curse
already
me to be
just do
taken
that
by the
one?
Garleans again, Never mind me. She's always been the brave
This
one.
zone
and I
has
know she'll
3
be
side
fine.
quest lines.
Still,
You've done
I'll feel
2.
better knowing she has my charm with
Really?
her.
Yeah.
No. Oh, you're in the back here.
Yeah, I
Oh,
don't
it's
know if
probably
you
this
remember
one.
this guy.
I
Yeah.
So you'll help
vaguely
them?
do.
Good, good. For a start, it'd be nice to know why they're so insistent on protecting me in the first place.
Was this guy a
Though I'd love
stowaway
to
or
spare
something?
my blushes and leave this all to you, we need to hear from as
He is
many
a
people as we
Garlean's
can.
conscript.
How about we both make a swing to the
Commander.
village and meet back here?
Forced to serve.
So it's a servant or like I was gonna say slave, but you're probably not gonna say it's a slave.
Well, technically, it's a conscript is someone who is drafted
I
into
never
an
did
army.
anything wrong, but the Garlands would always pick me. Mr. Boat was different though. He was always there to cheer me up and he'd play with me sometimes. Do you think these new people will play with me too?
Oh, hey there. Thanks again for helping me before. Word around town is you're some sort of adventurer, is that right? I'm in a bit of a tight spot and you're likely the only one who can help me. You see, I need legs from the Chapelis hopping about outside of town. 3 or so should do the trick. I'd go myself, but they'd stomp me in the ground faster than a sabatender in a sandstorm.
What the hell does that even mean?
What do I need them for? You'll have to wait and see.
What the hell is a sabatender?
Oh, it's those cactus-looking creatures.
Oh, those things?
Yeah.
Huh, okay. Oh, I have to kill these things. Must have not been paying attention. What was the other move that you said that I wasn't using more of that I should use?
I think you just did it.
Was it the healing move?
No,
Oh! I think I know. Yeah, it's the same move. It's just. I think it's because I don't use the gauge.
Yeah, the gauge.
Kind of weird that it shows that I want to be in that area, even though there's like nothing in there.
Yeah, it's just like it's not. Yeah, they don't like do circles for these areas, so it's not entirely accurate.
I see.
I think it's fair to say we all owe Bot a great debt. I'd tell you more, but as you can see, I'm a little busy. Why not go talk to 𝕲𝖓𝖓𝕐𝖊𝖓𝖐?
And yes, I know I can use the mount. I don't know why, I just feel like it's gonna take longer even though it won't. I thought that guy's name was Empty for a second there.
If 𝕲hadn't stopped his men, I wouldn't be standing here before you. He was hard but fair, and now these resistance fighters have taken over the place. Sure, they seem friendly now, but just you wait.
Just I wait.
The Chapulis give you any trouble? These are pretty plump. Looks like you found a lively lot out there. Aye, these'll make for a good stew. It's a specialty of mine. A nice spicy broth with chunks of meat so tender they practically melt in your mouth. I find chapuli legs work best. The Garleans thought we were savages for eating the stuff, but now that they're gone, this alagiri stew is back on the menu. I'm sure the soldiers will find it a welcome change from the rock-hard breads and salted meats they're used to.
And you too. Be sure to stop by for a bowl sometime. My treat.
I'm guessing you won't actually give that to me.
Ah, the adventurer from before. Our friend, was it? You wish
I guess
to know
I could
more
speak
about
to
both?
that guy again.
I would love to tell you all about him.
Yes.
But first I must ask a favor. The village has been plagued by spitting spinners as of late. I took a look around and discovered they've built a nest close by. I considered petitioning the soldiers for aid, but you seem more than capable of the job. Help me get rid of the nest and I'll tell you everything you want to know. Agreed? Excellent. Let's get going then. I'll lead the way.
Let me see. I assume I got like discounts? I don't know. I'm guessing you just don't know because you went dead silent.
I'm sorry, what did he say before?
He said that he would give me a drink
There you
or
are.
something.
The nest is just ahead.
Oh no, that was for this dialogue.
Interesting. Aren't these a thing that self-destructs? Oh, what the? Is there more? Of course there's no. Because why not? It's a good thing you don't have work tomorrow.
Thank you ever so much. I can't tell you how many we've nearly lost trying to do away with those horrible things. Sadly, this isn't the first time they've caused us trouble. When the Garleans first took 𝕖𝖓𝖏𝐺𝐵, these lands were rife with spinners for a time. Though we begged for help, our pleas fell on deaf ears. Our village is meant to be a trading hub, so you'd think they would protect such a place. But no. They would come only to get deep in their cups, or take out their frustrations on whoever happened to be present at the time. If we weren't suffering at the hands of drunken soldiers, we were fending for our lives against all manner of beast with whatever makeshift weapons we could find. There was nothing we could do but endure their mocking laughter as we struggled to survive. Bout changed all that. After he came and assumed command, he immediately put an end to our misery. The difference in our treatment was like night and day.
He gave us our lives back, which is more than I can say for what the Allied forces are like to do for us.
Bout is a good man, and I hope in time you'll come to see him as we do.
I feel like in total I've gotten like, I don't want to say 1,000,000 experience points, but like at least 500,000.
No matter who I talked to, there was too much beating around the bush to get any clear answers. Did they tell you anything useful? They said all that? Well, I'm no saint. I was just tired of seeing my men beat them bloody all the time. I'd seen enough of it before coming here. It's amazing how treatment of the Empire's subjects can vary from place to place. There are territories where life is unchanged by the Guardian's presence, and yet there are others whose denizens would welcome death with open arms. The only escape from either is to join their armies. If you manage to survive 20 years of service, you and your family can earn citizenship, a chance to have a good life. Needless to say, I jumped at the opportunity. I fought and I fought until before I knew it, I was an Imperial Centurion. But it was too late. Shortly after my promotion, I received word of my family's death, snatched away by some widespread illness. The suffering of these people only served to remind me of my loss,
What'd you
so I
say?
put an end to it.
That's rough, buddy.
Simple as that. Yet still they thank me, after I've killed so many. I'll never understand such nonsense. At least now we know for certain the reason for their adoration. Now we just have to convince them I'm not worth protecting. We'll need a good lie if we're going to change their opinions of me. I've got it. A holy man here in 𝕖𝖓𝖏𝐺𝐵 was slain shortly after my arrival, just before I took command. It was the former Imperial commander who killed him, but you can tell people it was me. Take my ring as proof. Say it was a keepsake of his, and that I pried it from his cold, dead hands. they'll be so blinded with hate, execution will seem too good a punishment for me. Then again, if people see through the lie, it wouldn't do well for your reputation to be speaking so poorly of me. Maybe we should start with just one person, and gauge their reaction before we set the rumour mill to spinning. Try speaking with 𝕲𝖓𝖓𝕐𝖊𝖆𝖐𝖊𝖗 and see if this gets her blood boiling.
Just wanted to make sure if I actually did get all the side quests in the area or not.
Yeah, it's the last one. Well, ones.
There's that blue light again.
Yep, from the crystal. If you look up, it should be glowing.
That's an interesting effect. I didn't think the ship glows green.
What's this about Bout? How awful. The people of Alagiri will be furious to hear of this. Why, they might even consider handing him over to the Allied forces, which is exactly what he wants, isn't it? I haven't known you long, but I know an honourable man.
Would that just
when I see
mean
one.
he'd be in jail?
I refuse to believe you would try to smear his reputation and turn us against him. I can imagine why he
what'd she
might
say?
try,
Consider handing him over to the Allied forces, which is what he
Well,
wants.
they think handing him over to the Allied forces means he'll be executed.
When you return to Boat, you can tell him what I've told him countless times before. No matter what horrible deeds he may have done in the past, no one is beyond forgiveness.
What? No one is beyond forgiveness. Is she saying everyone deserves forgiveness or nobody deserves forgiveness?
Everybody needs a chance at forgiveness.
I personally disagree, but I think I know what she means.
Yeah.
Travellers come and go from Alagiri quite often, but should they wish to stay, who they were before coming here doesn't matter. We have no interest in the man Boat used to be, only the man he is now. Even if he was a murderer in the past, he's been nothing but kind to us since arriving here. The man we know has a gentle soul, and that is why we protect him.
How did she take the news? She was absolutely livid, wasn't she? Tell me everything. They only care about the man I am now. And what sort of man am I supposed to be, My family is dead. I can't return to the Garleans. But that's not your concern. It seems it'll take more than a nasty rumour to sway their opinions of me. I'll have to think of something soon, though. It's only a matter of time before the Alliance decides it's done waiting. Could you try speaking with 𝕲𝖓𝖓𝖓𝖊𝖆𝖐𝖊𝖗 once more? Not to spread more falsehoods, but about persuading the townsfolk to let me turn myself in peacefully. Hopefully, inspiration will strike by the time you return.
I'm just playing a big game of fucking telephone.
Let me guess, Bout sent you again, didn't he? He can conjure up whatever lies he likes, but he cannot change our minds.
Do you not know what I mean by
Though
that?
I suppose I can understand his worry.
I do.
As I shall no oath to admit it, but entreating the Alliance could resolve all this. It could also make things much worse.
If only there was someone among them who knew what a kind and caring man Bout is. Perhaps then we could convince them to show him mercy. Bout has been speaking with 𝕲𝖓𝖓𝕭𝖓 in private about his surrender. Does this mean the Allied forces will soon come for him?
Oh yeah, I just remember something kind of random. Well, it happened today, so it's not that random. So remember how one time, I remember around a year or two ago, somebody asked me for cigarettes or something, right? When I was walking my dog, or the dog.
Yeah, vaguely.
It happened again today. Some guy, there was like a couple of people around me. I guess I just look like a drug dealer, apparently.
Or someone
Let's
who
go and
does
speak
drugs.
with him while there's still time.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if necessarily all drug dealers do drugs, but they probably do. Actually, I don't know, actually.
Ah, you've brought company. What can I do for the two of you?
The way I answered his question, I said, no, I don't have any on me right now.
I'm not sure I follow.
So I kind of implied it made it seem like I did have some at some point. Which is not really my intention.
Brazen Brook, is there nothing you can do to have him pardoned? Or better yet, take me in his stead. Say I am his accomplice, and I will tell your superiors anything they wish to hear.
Whoa, calm down, miss. No one wants to help him more than I do. That said, he's still a soldier of the Ghalian Empire, an Imperial Centurion at that. As a member of the Resistance, I have a duty to take him into custody.
You can't! The people of 𝕲𝖓𝕭 will not stand for his execution.
What? Who said anything about an execution?
The Ghalians told us you kill all the soldiers you capture.
For goodness sake, we're not savages. We're in the middle of assessing the documents and supplies they left behind, and his testimony as to what we've found is sorely needed. Everyone's made it quite clear how his presence has improved living conditions here, so I suspect my superiors will be fairly lenient. That's not to say he won't face punishment, mind you, but he's got to come in for questioning.
I see. After so many years under their rule, the Ghalians had convinced us you were no better, if not worse, than they were. On behalf of all the people of 𝕲𝖓𝕏, I offer you our sincerest apologies. Thank you for clearing up this terrible misunderstanding. 𝕲𝖓 will no doubt be relieved to hear of this. Let's go and share the good news.
What? How do you pronounce that person's name?
I need to see.
You're gonna blow my mind away, I bet. It was this person right here, right? Oh wait, no, I think that's a different person.
Yeah. But...
Oh, here it is.
That's... Jed... Hi. 𝕲𝖓𝕏... 𝕲𝖓𝕏.
I feel like that's not right.
It seems Bolt has left us a note.
Yeah.
What the?
Dear, the time has come to bid you my final farewell. Try as I might to focus on the present. The past still haunts me, my family calls. If you can find it within you to grant me one last favor, I bid you deliver my head to the Allied forces. I bid you deliver my head to the Allied forces.
Why did it repeat twice? And it sounded so sad.
Have enclosed instructions to this end.
Well, the sad notes.
No, he can't. We have to stop him.
What are you gonna do?
We can't let him go through with this. It looks like he's heading northwest, toward the fringes. I pray we're not too late.
You gotta stop him from killing himself.
Wait, he's killing himself?
Yeah.
Is that what the letter
That's what
implied?
Yeah. That's what he meant by my family calls to me.
The fuck? Wait, all family members are dead?
Yeah, he told you that his family is dead.
I didn't hear that part.
And that's why he doesn't have a home to return to.
Okay, this isn't really me insulting the game, but it does look like the mountains look like they're kind of like made with like, I don't know, like I imagine some kind of building tool. And they just like kind of just, I don't know, they just went, I don't know how to describe it. Like, it looks like they just kind of just like, so they went on the ground, used it a lot, and then like left it kind of, I don't know, like, you see what I mean,
I think
right?
I see it.
It's hard to describe.
I think you're saying that they just like pulled the texture up.
Yes, that's what it looks like.
I don't think so, because it got layers to it. Kind of like canyons. They actually kind of, you know what, they kind of look like hives to me.
Hives? I guess I can kind of see it. I wouldn't say like they stretch the texture, but you know in like some games it's like, it probably is like something in a game creation studio. It's like you can make mountains or something. It kind of just looks like they just pulled it up.
Yeah,
it didn't really
that's
work
what
too hard after that.
That's what they did when they first made WoW.
I assume they changed it over time.
Yeah.
I'm really laggy, but oh god.
Yeah.
It's like every time I get in combat. Let me just kill this guy so it stops the lag. Looks like this enemy is a lot tankier than the other ones.
Guess so.
Is he gonna try jumping off the cliff now?
Oh, he's planning to let that thing kill him.
I feel like it'd be easier to jump off, but whatever.
Yeah, probably.
Probably be a lot less painful as well.
I suppose this is where I'm supposed to thank you for saving my life.
Okay.
Bout, thank goodness you're both unharmed.
Why in the hells did you bring her here?
I didn't do anything.
Cowards, the lot of them. They would waste the chance to make an example of me.
This is all our fault. If we hadn't shown such aggression to the Allied forces, they would have likely made their intentions clear ages ago.
Wait, I just realized. Maybe you're gonna say I'm racist, but she kind of looks like... She looks like... Oh, what is that one female character I feel like a lot? With the white hair. Yes. She looks like that, kinda.
Well, there are only like 4 different Makoto faces.
Well, they have the same hairstyle, do they not?
You needn't apologize.
Maybe.
If I had known they wouldn't kill me, I would have merely sought another way to death's door.
But why? You have so much to live for.
I have nothing. What is a man without his family? A soldier without his men? I've stained my hands with the blood of so many innocents, and for what?
You still have Alagiri. It would have been all too easy to stand by and watch as the soldiers taunted and tormented us. Yet you chose to show us mercy.
Well, that was...
After all the good you've done here,
Are we not worth living for? Am I not worth living for? I know I can never replace your family. I would never try. But I'd like to try and make you happy, if you'll let me.
Oh. I thought she meant that in a different way.
What do you mean?
I know I can never replace your family. I thought she was implying that she wanted to start a family with him. But I think I might be misinterpreting that.
No.
Has this obsession with loss truly made you so blind? The people of 𝕲𝖓𝕭𝖏 care about you, none more so than me. You brought light and hope back into our lives, and I would return that kindness 100-fold if I can.
Yes. By all means, let's get married, settle down here in the village, and fill our cottage with the pitter-patter of little feet.
Wow! That went from 0 to 100 in the snap of the fingers. What the hell?
Marriage? I didn't mean to.
Before you let your imagination run wild, there's
That's
still the
not to
matter of
say
my
I'm
surrender
opposed
to the
to-
Allied forces.
Oh dear,
I'm going
this
to
is
need your
all
help
so
in assuring the
sudden.
others that I won't be put to death.
Yes, of course.
I suppose this is it. I know not what they have in store for me, but I will at last atone for my crimes. When they release me, well, it seems I have something worth waiting for. Thank you for everything.
I was not expecting that at all.
Considering the amount of concern she showed him.
Yeah, that happens a lot though in like games and stuff. It usually doesn't lead anywhere. Like 90% of the time.
Yeah.
There he is, the hero of the hour. I don't know how you did it, but 𝕲𝖓𝕐𝖓𝕐𝖗 returned just now with 𝕲𝖚𝖓𝕭𝑒 in tow. He says he's ready to turn himself in. What's more, public reaction to his surrender's been surprisingly calm. The last thing we need is to be fending off the people we came to save. If you hadn't shown up when you did, I'm sure they'd be chasing us out of here with pitchforks and torches by now.
Wait. I don't know why I was trying to think like pitchforks and torches. I feel like that's not the right term for it.
Well, that's basically what angry mobs use.
Well, I was trying to think of like what did Shrek say in the beginning of the movie?
Oh yeah. Get out your something and pitchforks.
Yeah. And then he puts out the fire with spit.
To make sure they don't, we'll all be taking a leaf out of Bout's book in building better relations with the townsfolk. It'll take some work, to be sure, but we'll get this place back to the way it used to be.
Is that it?
One more quest.
What? Where?
To the right.
Oh, what the? Where did that come from?
Because you completed that quest line.
Oh my god. Wow, I got baited.
Yeah, when you... And like...
I mean, that looked like the end of that, though.
Yeah, but this is like crossover quests.
Crossover?
Just like how the... Yeah, just like how... in the Fringes, there was a crossover quest between The two.
Oh, it's you. Thanks for helping with 𝕲𝖓𝕐𝖗. I was actually hoping to talk to you about her. You see, she's been acting strange again. She's always been stubborn about keeping troubles to herself. But I'm sure she'd talk to you. Would you mind checking on her?
Ugh. You know, I just remembered, so that one last quest that I just did where that one guy was like, get married or some crap. Remember one of the last side quests, in Final Fantasy 16, for some reason there was a guy that like, stalked this one girl that I guess he wanted to marry or something, and for some reason she was thankful that he did that in the end. But you never get to see what actually happens with them. Other than the fact that he gets scolded by the villagers. I'm guessing you don't recall that though.
Weird, I don't recall that.
It's funny because that was like one of the few side quests I actually remembered.
I'm fine, but they don't listen. Since you're here,
because it just sounds so bizarre, like some dude just went
like
all the way to that island just to meet some woman that he used to love.
I've been meaning to thank 𝕲𝖓𝕗𝕗 for holding on to those seeds for us all that time. And I need someone to take me to 𝕲𝖓𝕗𝕗.
Yeah, it's just kind of weird because you never actually get to see the outcome of what happens.
To be honest, I've never traveled very far from Cold Hearth. The others could take me, but I'd feel much safer in the company of someone used to brave in the wilds. Are you up for taking me on a little adventure?
Maybe I could send you a timestamp of what it is.
So let's go ahead and get going.
If I recall, I guess. Which I probably will be able to. What?
Island. Wait, was it in the DLC?
Yeah, it was in the 2024 one.
Oh.
Excuse me, the only reason why I remember is because it's fresh in my mind.
Yeah, the DLC side quests. What DLC side quest?
Well, there's only one DLC that has side quests.
I know, I'm just thinking with side quests.
Well, there's only one side quest that has to do with a guy that stalked a girl.
I mostly just remember, like, the stuff about...
The baby one?
Complete the yeshiva.
Oh my god. That was weird, they like pushed me back.
Are they gone? Goodness gracious. I'd heard stories of savage monsters out here, but to see them up close, I had no idea.
Wait, I just realized. Okay, so the ladybug is that big. The grasshoppers are that big. How big is a frickin' whale in this game? Is in this game then?
I swear, if you weren't here, I'd be telling Aaron about my first and last trip to 𝕲𝖓𝕗𝕗 right about now.
Well, it just seems like all the.
I'm ready to keep going.
Is only the insects bigger?
Bismarck.
Isn't that thing as big as a blue whale?
Oh, what do you say?
Is only the insects bigger compared to reality?
Maybe some, like, panthers.
Okay.
Specula imperatoris. Even from home, I could always see that damned spire looming over
What?
everything.
I just remember I'd
There
tell
was
you
no
my idea
going
for like a
anywhere without
boss.
the Garleans say so.
And what?
Not
This
that I
game?
had anywhere to go, mind.
Yeah.
Now that I finally do, though, I'm glad we're rid of them.
Yeah, I think I already said
Alright.
this last time, but I said Final Fantasy 16 is like, since it's the same dude that made this game, it's like if that guy had a bigger budget, I feel.
Yeah, so my idea for a boss fight. You know how every adventure starts their journey by killing ladybugs.
What? I think that's just this game.
Yeah, in this game, yeah.
Okay.
So I was thinking like for like a boss fight of like a very vengeful ladybug.
I feel like I've heard that somewhere before. Maybe not ladybug, but
rightly
like
say
something
I've ever
else.
been so nervous walking through a big
Yeah,
lot
probably.
of nothing. I was half expecting one of them soldiers to jump out at me. And 𝕲𝖓𝖓 was brave enough to pass through while they were still here. What was that boy thinking?
I think there's some Xenoblade I mean, I think you're talking about like something related to the story, I'm guessing, but like I know Xenoblade Chronicles has some like unique monsters, which a unique monster is basically just a mini boss.
I'm thinking more like a joke boss, like a ladybug that's.
You mean I
fueled
don't know
by
if this counts as a joke boss, but the Moogle boss thing
Kinda is.
What did I say? Was that the one that I said it sounded like I said
Nightmare Before Christmas.
that was it?
Yeah. Yeah, you said
And
it
I remember
sounded
you
like
thought I
Nightmare
was
Before
crazy
Christmas.
when I said that.
In any case, we're halfway there. Hope my legs don't give out before then.
What?
Maybe I interpreted it as you saying it's exactly like the Nightmare Before Christmas song.
I think I probably might have said that.
No, wait, you said those Halloween songs. The Halloween song.
No, I
even
definitely
though-
said the Nightmare Before Christmas one. You know, the weird thing is, I remember I mainly only remember that song based on the Kingdom Hearts one. So it's like when I heard the original one, I was just like, wow, this sounds way more low budget.
Only a little further and not again.
Except obviously it has the lyrics, whereas that game it doesn't. Wait, hold on. So, wait, does Square also make Dragon Quest, or am I thinking of something else?
Yeah.
Why did they make Dragon Quest in the first place compared to Final Fantasy?
No.
Well, I'm just kind of like saying because like they're both like turn-based RPGs.
Yeah, that like in the fantasy setting.
I mean, I'm not saying they're only allowed to have one turn-based RPG, but like, I don't know. I just think it's kind of.
Well, I guess in terms of themes, Final Fantasy is usually more mature, and Dragon Quest is more lighthearted.
Not the first Dragon Quest game that I remember.
I'm not sure how much more adventure.
Have you
my heart
heard
can
the
take.
frickin'
Is it always so dangerous out here?
You probably haven't. I don't even know if you know anything about that game.
The only thing I
it's
know
worth
is what
ever seen a town
is about
so
the
beautiful?
Blenderfloss song.
Yeah, that game invented the puff puff thing, which is why when it showed up in this game, I was expecting that. Which I'm guessing you weren't, so yeah.
Yeah.
City's 10 times this size. How gullible do you think I am?
Yeah, it's a pretty generic RPG game, though. The one thing to note is that I remember equipment is permanent. When you get something better, you just like it replaces the equipment and you can't unequip it.
Now let's go and see this Jade Dailanni.
Which obviously wouldn't hurt you at all, but also one thing that was interesting to know in that game, a lot of the armor has the late game armor has unique effects. Like there's terrain, if you walk on it, you take a lot of damage. Eventually you get armor that you just take no damage from it, which is cool.
Oh wait. Okay,
and also
so...
that game, the entire game has one fucking battle theme, or two battle themes. One is just the regular battle theme, and then there's the final boss theme. It's just kind of funny. It's also a pretty short game if you exclude the grinding. From what I remember, at least. Oh, but the reason why I mentioned it in the first place, the dungeon theme in the game is really creepy. Cause like you have the normal one, doesn't really sound. It sounds a little bit eerie, but the further you go into the ground, the more ominous it. Well, the slower it gets a lot more ominous and creepy. Which
good.
Yeah, I mean, I first watched that game when I was 12. It didn't really. It creeped me out a little bit, but I didn't have nightmares over it, obviously.
According to my son's letter, I have you to thank for keeping his gift safe all this time.
Okay, so...
Thought it only proper I come show my appreciation
did you know that Square Enix was two separate companies, Square and Enix?
No. But that makes sense, because they were called, like, Squaresoft before, right?
Yeah, Squaresoft. So, Square...
the only company I know...
Fantasy, and Enix made... Dragon Quest.
Okay, that makes way more sense, because I was like, that seems kind of weird having two games that are just turn-based
very similar
RPGs. I wouldn't say very similar, just like two turn-based RPGs.
Yeah, two.
Now we can finally put that barren soil of ours to some use.
Think nothing of it. I'm just relieved to know it reached you safely.
Apparently people called Expedition 33 a JRPG when in reality it's an FRPG.
Yeah.
Why do people even call it JRPGs? I literally never hear about any other RPGs that isn't from Japan. Except for like Undertale, obviously. But obviously the term JRPG came way before Undertale.
I was pardoned by the Alliance.
At least I feel like that's
They still keep me under close watch, of course. Can't say that I blame them. For now, 𝕲𝖓𝕭𝖓 has been gracious enough to offer me room and board. Speaking of which, we've run into something of a problem. I was hoping to get your thoughts on the matter.
What, do you need, like, wedding ideas? Okay, I'll stop.
𝕲𝖓𝕐𝕗 was once famous for a particular type of spirit, arak. Sadly, the ingredients needed to make it have grown increasingly scarce. Stores of the stuff were promptly depleted when the Garleans took control here, but the soldiers were so taken with it, they began shipping in ingredients directly from 𝕲𝖓𝕗𝖗. Needless to say, when they left, so too did the supplies we need to make more. It would not do well for 𝕲𝖓𝕐𝕗 to be without its local specialty when trade begins booming again. We have searched everywhere, but all of the date palms native to this area have been cut down, and the soil is unfit for replanting. Do you know of any places where this plant still grows?
What a coincidence.
Is something the matter? They need dates for distilling spirits? Now hold on a minute. We haven't even readied plots for planting. It'll take a lot of time and hands we don't even have.
Perhaps we can make an arrangement. I'm certain the people of 𝕲𝖓𝕐𝕗 would be more than willing to help in exchange for a small share of the resulting produce. Might I accompany you home to better assess your situation?
Why, of course. We can use all the help we can get. First the seeds and now this. You're a miracle worker if there ever was one. I won't be forgetting what you've done for us.
So weird, I didn't get a call notification.
You needn't worry, I will see to it no harm comes to her. Until next time.
Oh, never mind.
It still amazes me how you make good of even the most dire circumstances. There's no doubt 𝕲𝖓𝕭𝖊𝖆𝖊 smiles
So I was looking at the red on the plant. I didn't realize it was just lighting.
It will take a lot of work, to be sure, but in a few years' time, traders from all over will be talking of the famous brew from 𝕲𝖓𝕐𝖉 and Cold Hearth. I better get going. We'll need to be ready when 𝕲𝖚 returns. Take care.
Is there more for that? I'm assuming there is.
Nope, that's it.
Huh. Really?
Yeah, you done all the side quests.
That took a lot longer than I expected. Not including the part where I went to sleep. I mean, the sleep definitely helped, because, like, literally, you saw I was walking at fucking walls, like, every 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Anyway, is there anything else I should do, or...
Nah.
Also, I'm kind of surprised. I guess I want to say one more thing before I end this. I'm kind of surprised you want me to do all those side quests. I think in total that took me like what, at least 5 hours to do all those, right?
Well, I didn't think it'd take you that long.
I mean, I didn't do it slowly.
Yeah.
Except for the fact that I was mainly getting them one at a time, but I don't really think it matters too much.
Nah.
Either way, it definitely would have taken at least 3 hours, even if I was probably doing it more efficiently.
Yeah. Yeah, probably.
Well, either way...
So
What?
next time, we can finally continue the MSQ.
Yeah, I'm guessing I'll probably never do something like that again, because that took a really long time.
Yeah. You know, I mean, I'd like to you to eventually do all the side quests, but it's just not a priority.
Well, I mean, I will say... pretty much every single side... I mean... Nah, it's okay. I think every single side quest here was pretty much just side quests, you know, it's just do this thing and that is it. They're pretty not important, I feel. But there were a couple that did feel like they were. It's just most of them were just, you know. What, do you not agree with that or what?
Nah, I agree. I mean, there's some knowledge that were interesting, like the quest lines. But yeah, but gameplay wise, yeah, they're.
Well, no, I'm just saying like story wise as well. I think some of them are just like, hey, can you do this thing for me? Thanks. Oh, here's your reward. That's basically it.
I mean, they gave you a bit of lore, but.
Really? For most of it?
It depends. Like the sister.
I'm not saying all. I'm saying like, you know, like.
Maybe yeah.
At least 60% of them were like that. At least it feels like it.
Nah, I'm not thinking too deeply about it.
Okay. I'm gonna end it right now if that's fine.
Alright. Well, see ya.